Hello, this is Guillaume, admin of AI Automotive Art, creator of the app lauraswap.com to generate AI images. I've been working my ass off to improve what I can improve on the app today, and I came up with new features in the generate page. I will present you these features. I thought it was necessary for to reshape the architecture of the generation page because the picture were too small in my test. It didn't show the quality of the image, not enough in my opinion. And I was not totally satisfied with my smart prompt builder, which is a unique feature dedicated to AI automotive art with a certain sequence of words in order to produce interesting image, I hope, to the group. So what did I change? As you can see on my on the screen, everything is larger, bigger. You have a bigger space to the where the prompt box sits, so you can see even a long prompt in one site. Underneath, you have the different selections you need when you generate images, including the AI service provider, which is right there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AI services that are available on lauraswap.com. FluxSnell, Stable Diffusion XL, Rev.art, Flux One Dev Premium, which is my favorite due to the fact that it can use the LoRa's I've created to get a better accuracy in the models. Google Imagen 4 and Nano Banana, which is a Gemini 2.5, basically. So what did I change? I will show you the process of creating an image so you can see as we go how to use the things. Generally, the first setting I put on is the aspect ratio of the image. I love 16 by 9 images, so I will select that for now, but I could have selected a square images or a rectangular images, 3 by 4, 4 by 3, at the request of Andrea Festi, which produce a lot of good images in this format. So I added it to the template. So when I have chose my aspect ratio, I will then select a LoRa. Two ways to do that. First way, I scroll through the list, but there are 386 models available, so it can be a hassle to see them all, but I can reduce the choice, for instance, by typing a word. CAD will give me all the list of the Cadillac available in the list. I want some Porsche. I will select all the Porsche in one just by typing the name in, and I will select this one 964 Turbo Coupe, a very nice model from the 80s. The last model I think with the air-cooled engine, very famous, and the famous turbo engine too, very popular at the time. Among the changes I made to the side, I implemented a system that allows to see the thumbnail in big just by hovering the LoRa box, so you can see have a better view on the car you want to produce. To include it in the prompt box, you just have to click on it, and it will transfer both the trigger words and brand, model, and year that will be included in the prompt. Once you have done that, you can type in a prompt depending on what you want. You can make a prompt in ChatGPT and paste it here. You do whatever works for you. Personally, I like to use the smart prompt builder that I created, which is on the left side of the screen. And in this smart prompt builder, you have two sections. A section basis that you can random. You can, by pressing random all, you will have a first selection of color, position of the car, finishes of the car, situation of the car, the type of lighting, the cloudscapes that surround the car, and some options that are not affected by the random all button, that you can set up manually by selecting, excuse me, in the list like this, or just randomly press on the dice, and you will pick one for you. If you are okay with it, you leave it there. If you are not okay, you press again until you find something that is appealing to you. The other functions are the full transformation. Basically, they are prompts that I wrote in order to change the aspect of the car in a deep way, by adding big tires, big blowers, features of a specified type of car, even for the interior view. If you want something more specific to the interior, you can select the dashboard function here. You try them out, see what fits your need, what works for you. Modifications is a specific modification to get white fender, front splitter, rear diffuser. Not the complete change of the car, but just to spot on something specific that you want to have in the prompt. It's not always taken in account by the prompt, but anyway, it's worth a try. Sometimes it gives you good results, especially for big features like rear wings or special things, carbon fiber wood, that are always visible. For the wheels, for instance, they are not always taken in account in the way I would love them to be. But anyway, it will give it a try. And then you have the option to add a driver in the car, which can be a pilot with an helmet, a pilot male, a pilot female, a driver male, a driver female, and a capybara dedicated to the people in the group that love to put capybaras in their picture. In the smart prompt builder, you can select a capybara as a driver. That's a joke, of course, but anyway, we can have a good joke sometimes. So I've selected random, and you see he offered me a selection of choice. I will change a few of them. I want the car to be in a three-quarter front view, not overhead, so I will leave it totally blank. I could have chose other features, center, fuel view, on the left, on the right, etc., etc. For now, I will leave it blank. The color pink, not for this car. I would prefer to have a gray Porsche if possible. The finish of the car, personally, you know I love glittery paint, so I will take a glittery paint right there. For the light, I will pick some golden hour, will be perfect. And the roll to tube, why not? Pyrocumulus are more spectacular for me. Once you have made your selection, you press to add select option to prompt, and it will automatically, transfer all the elements in the prompt, which makes it ready to use. I can now press generate, for instance, and it will start generating an image after the words and the prompt that I built without typing anything, just combining between them all the elements in the smart prompt builder. This smart prompt builder can be edited by me, the admin, of course. And if you have any idea, any things you would like to find in it, just get in touch, and I will implement it for the benefit of everyone who uses this app, LoRa Swap. So he's calculating. It takes a bit of time because FluxDev, as I said, use LoRa. The LoRa is 85 megabytes, so you must charge it in its memory before using it to render the final image. And as you can see, if you know Porsche, this Porsche is really the model I wanted to get You can see it by the bumpers that are specific of the on this model. The wheels are specific too, and it's the real thing, basically. What is new is not really the smart prompt builder or this feature, but it's a way that you can now edit your prompt. I have made some modification in the program in order, for instance, if I want to take away one data in the prompt, I just check, press the cross here, and it will take it out from the prompt. If I want to add another, I was in three-quarter front view, I want now the prompt to include a three-quarter rear view. I don't have to cancel all the prompt and remake all the things. I just select three-quarter rear view and I press on the arrow, and it will add the specification of the view I want in the prompt. First thing, it works, of course, for the environment. If I take out the Cyber City environment, as you see, it modified on the prompt box and it took away all the prompt related to this environment. I will select another one. I will put it in Scottish Highlands, and if I add them, they will be added in the prompt. Nothing more to do. Once I have done that, I save the image so I can regenerate a new image with the same car but a different environment and a different position of the car in the picture. It should be a rear three-quarter view of the same vehicle. As you see, it worked perfectly. So it gives you more, how to say, it's ergonomically, it's easier to use, easier to change, to suppress you. For instance, I want to add the driver. I don't have to take all my prompt away and I typing things. I just select the kind of driver I want, driver male, up, add it to the prompt. I save my picture as I did, and I generate it again. And we should have a driver in the car. Of course, the car is seen from the rear, so we are not sure to have a clear view of the driver. I will do what I did. I take away the three-quarter rear view. I will put a three-quarter front view again, add it to the prompt, save, and regenerate, and hopefully we should see the driver in the car. I hope. It took me time to make all these modifications, but the goal is to help you to create better images. I love to have big images to look at on the screen. You can still copy the prompt, share the picture directly from the Generation Studio. And here we are. I don't see any driver in the car. That's AI, it doesn't always do what we want it to do. I make a second try. I could have changed the color for the to get another color, but this one is fine. So. But I'm not sure that many people will be still there at this point of the video. Okay, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I will post that on YouTube. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you want to more information. Get in touch and give a try. We have still a challenge rolling with the off-road LoRa off-road challenge. You can generate 10 pictures for free, so give it a try. Bye bye.